Microsoft acquires the popular keyboard app Swiftkey, reportedly for $250 million. Yahoo cuts off a staggering 15% of its global workforce. Every one out of the 7th person on Earth is now using WhatsApp. Flipkart invests $100 million in its logistics division. And we've got lots more, because it's Thursday, February 4th, and this is the Bulletin, powered by Ambrain India. And continuing with the string acquisitions that Microsoft has made with third-party productivity apps like To-Do app Wunderlist, calendar app Sunrise, and email app Accompli, Microsoft has acquired the popular keyboard app Swiftkey, reportedly for $250 million. Swiftkey, incidentally, is only available for Android and iOS devices and is known for its hugely popular predictive keyboard powered by artificial intelligence. In fact, the app was once the top application on Google Play Store and Apple Store. This app is able to accurately predict the next word to be typed by the user by analyzing their writing styles. According to the Financial Times, it is one of the biggest ever exits by a UK tech company, among many other acquisitions of UK-based companies which have occurred recently. Yahoo CEO Marissa Mayer has announced an aggressive strategic plan to turn around the company's rapidly declining fortunes. As part of that plan, the company is cutting off 15% of its global workforce, resulting into a 42% smaller workforce as compared to the year 2012. The plan also involves completely shutting down its offices in Dubai, Mexico City, Buenos Aires, Madrid, and Milan. Well, the move is expected to reduce its operating expenses by more than $400 million by the end of 2016. And WhatsApp has finally crossed that landmark. The Facebook-owned instant messenger app is running on its parent company's footsteps and has crossed the 1 billion monthly active users landmark, with the last 100 million users coming in just 5 months. As part of this announcement, CEO John Coombe also stated that WhatsApp now sees a staggering 46 billion messages exchanged every day, with 1.6 billion photos shared, 1 billion groups organized through it, and 250 million videos shared through the platform. Numbers which are unmatchable, at least in this domain. Interestingly, WhatsApp's biggest break, the over $16 billion Facebook acquisition, has helped the company witness an aggressive rise in its user base. It was 450 million users in 2014 when Facebook bought the service, which has more than doubled itself since then. While the initial funding glitz of Indian e-commerce is all but gone, the companies are now more focusing on strong growth and becoming profitable. And to do that, improving the overall customer experience, including timely delivery of the products, has obviously gained immense significance. On that note, Flipkart has infused close to $100 million, or rupees 666 crores, in eCart, the online retailer's logistics division's arm. The investment was made on Jan 21st, which is the second fund infusion from Flipkart in around 7 months, and falls under its newly created entity, Instacart Services. However, plans for strengthening its logistics arm isn't something Flipkart took up just today. In September 2015, Flipkart bought back its logistics service from WS Retail in order to make the entire e-commerce business completely in-house. And Samsung is going back to the only thing that has been working in its favor lately: launching flagships. The company has sent invites for a Feb 21st Unpacked event, wherein it is speculated to launch the hugely anticipated Galaxy S7. It will be interesting to see what Samsung puts under the hood this time. Speculations point at an Exynos octa-core 8890 chip or Qualcomm Snapdragon 820. I am definitely going to root for the upgraded Snapdragon chips this time. And more e-commerce news from Flipkart. While the company strengthens its logistics, its fashion-only arm Myntra is eyeing for a US entry in its bid to become profitable and spread itself out as a global brand. This was revealed in its annual report for financial year 15, filed with the ROC. The filing also revealed that Myntra is planning to enter the over $60 billion US fashions and apparels market, for which it registered its subsidiary as Myntra Inc. US. In addition to it, the filing also revealed that Myntra is expecting to achieve a gross merchandise value of rupees 6,436 crores. That's approximately $1 billion by 2016. The company had claimed a GMV of $500 million in October last year and recently clocked an annualized GMV of $800 million in January. Now, let's catch up with some startup activity rounds from the past 3 days. Big data startup Altazon has secured a $4 million Series A round from Wipro and others, with the IT outsourcing giant pulling in close to half of that amount. In the biggest funding round by any VC for India, Sequoia Capital has just closed in a massive $920 million in funds, which will be primarily invested in Indian companies. The fund was registered last year in the name of Sequoia Capital India V, with the US market regulator, Securities and Exchange Commission. In the first for any Indian unicorn, which means companies with values in excess of $1 billion, data analytics firm Mu Sigma has elevated the company's COO Ambika Dheeraj to the position of CEO, making her the first woman to head an Indian unicorn. She will replace her husband, the founder of the company, Dheeraj Rajaram, who will now be the chairman of the company and relocate to US. This year's Delhi Auto Expo, apart from witnessing some usual but breathtaking automotive stuff, we'll also see some of our startups taking central stage there. And one of the most noteworthy of them all will be Map My India, which will be showcasing its self-driving car tech at the expo. Map My India Real View syncs high-resolution panoramas, that's 360-degree views, with a very highly accurate GPS and accelerometer data. Well, that was it for today. See you guys on next Sunday. Goodbye.